right, this next wild thing could be the future of surviving major storms. Survival Capsule has created a tsunami ball, which could possibly be the way we protect ourselves from things like hurricanes and tidal surges. Joining us now is the president and CEO of Survival Capsule, Julian Sharpe. And all right, Julian, do you have one of these survival capsules nearby, or do you just want to kind of talk about what these things do and what some of the things look like on the inside?
Well, we can do both. We can have a bit of a chat, and then I can take the camera through and show you an actual capsule.
You know what? Why don't we do that? Let's start off with maybe a little tour of the capsule first, just to give everybody a quick idea of what we're talking about here.
Okay. It's going to be a little bumpy for a few minutes.
That's all good. We'll just pretend like we're riding out a storm in a capsule for a moment.
Yeah, we've all had so many questions and so many scenarios we've been thinking of when we would need it. I've been calling it an escape pad, you know?
Right. Well, it's a shelter-in-place device, and it comes in multiple sizes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 16 person. This is the 2-person. I put a little light up there so you can get an idea.
Ooh, can you angle it down a little bit more? Yeah, so we can see inside.
There you go.
Those are the seats and seat belts?
So you can see the seats, the seat belts, 4-point harness straps. You can see the yellow tank on the on the right-hand side. That's each person gets a tank. That's air in case you have to shut off the vents. The vents are up here, where my hand is. So the capsule is normally aspirated. You have port windows. These lugs have nothing to do with the capsule. We did some parachute drop testing back in July. So this capsule has been modified. It's gone out of the back of C-130 a few times. But inside, in the bottom, you have water bladders, and each person gets 40 liters of water each.
Oh, okay.
This helps to keep the center of gravity super low.
Okay.
And by keeping the center of gravity super low, it makes it very stable in the water.
Okay.
And then, go ahead.
Yeah. So okay. So you would get in there and you'd ride out a storm or any kind of natural disaster. A lot of questions. The process of testing one of those balls. What do they do? How do they put it through the paces?
Well, my background is aerospace. 36 years in the aerospace industry. And what we have here is the original prototype that went through all the structural testing. And in doing the structural testing, we simulated the load cases using finite element analysis, which we use in the aircraft industry. So the 8 load cases we ran on this structural test model, we simulated using finite element and then correlated the results within 6 to 7%. So that kind of proves the structure. Inside the capsule, you have a tubular frame, something like this, not quite like this, but very similar. So it's a very strong, lightweight structure, skin and frame, just like an airplane.
And Julian, I got it. So we've been showing video of it dropping off of a waterfall. Now, I feel like that was for testing purposes, but the idea, right, is that a tsunami, you have flooding, obviously major flooding. You have, this would be primarily for water emergencies. And then, so if you could talk about that, but also how long is this survivable? Like how long could you be in here?
Yeah, good question.
Well, first of all, the waterfall drop was a demonstration of the capsule's capability. We'd already proven through analysis and testing that it was sound as a pound. But by doing the waterfall drop, we were simulating a tsunami. A tsunami is a large body of water hitting your capsule. We couldn't do that, so we sent our capsule at a large body of water. It was doing 75 miles an hour on impact, and it was fully loaded to 1,000 pounds. So that was a demonstration of its capability. If you have one of these on your property and you live on the ocean and there's a hurricane or in particular a tsunami, we advise that you put in enough supplies for about 10 days of water and food and whatever medical equipment you need. The tsunami doesn't actually last that long. You may be in the capsule up to 12, 15 hours, depending on the topography. After that, the capsule becomes your shelter until the rescue teams come in. So in theory, you could last 10 to 12 days, depending on how many supplies you put in.
All righty, 10 to 12 days in that thing. That truly would be survival mode for sure. Julian Sharpe, CEO of Survival Capsule, thank you so much for the tour. Yeah, let's get one last shot of your face so we can say goodbye to you. And we appreciate what you're doing, man. Thanks for stopping on our show.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you.